Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Fortnite Save the World videos. It has been a while since I posted anything. First off, a huge thanks to Nathan Cartoons for sending me gifts in the game. They are deeply appreciated. Another huge thanks to the people out there using my supporter creator code to support the work that I'm doing in relation to Fortnite Save the World and other games in the Epic Games launcher. You can use my supporter creator code Loka Hansen in the games or click a link with my supporter creator code in it to support me for 14 days. Remember that when you use my supporter creator code or link, a portion of sales goes to me. But anyway guys, I haven't been talking a lot about Save the World, a little bit in the members area. The first thing I noticed with the new update is that the nerf to my newly acquired Storm King's Wrath was real. I didn't even get to fully perk it up. Next day I log in after I just got it 6 hours before the update, and I log into a greatly nerfed weapon, so that was a bit of a shame. But anyway, we got FrostNite back. I have been looking forward to this like crazy, but on top of that we got so much stuff going on in Fortnite Save the World. It is really a messy game for me right now because of all the different things they are trying. And I'm hyped about that. I've always said they shouldn't design a game for me, they should design a game that is fun for a lot of people, and I think that is what they are really trying, because with all the different game modes we have had with the Mythic Storm King battles, with the war games, the endurance mode, now the dungeons, they are really trying out different types of game modes, some that require you have a lot of schematics, some that just require heroes, some where you need resources, some where you need to be tactical, strategically capable, like the endurance mode. So they give us stuff, they break it, they give us new stuff, they break even more stuff, and yeah, I mean, now they also removed our transform keys, and I logged into this kind of junk. I mean, come on, get real. I know I could click collect all, but I kind of wanted to see what I was getting, because since I started playing, I bought the largest upgrade of the game that you could. So some kind of ultimate crazy pants pack, and it gave me a founders chat, which has been removed. It gave me unique heroes that are now just reskins. It gave me unique weapons that have been made completely useless since the recombobulator. You can even skin things now based on battle royale skins to make your weapons look pretty similar to what we have as founders weapons. They gave us some llamas and stuff like that. Completely no value stuff, because we now have the X-ray stuff and the perk recombobulator system. So I'm a bit sad about how they have been treating founders in general. But anyway, logged into the game, and I kind of decided that I wanted to hard grind FrostNite once again, but I'm not really that sure any longer. They have changed my gas traps, so they no longer deal affliction damage. I had multiple gas traps, maxed perked just to do endurance, war games, FrostNite styled missions. They have changed my wall launchers, my floor launchers, so they can't push smashers any longer. Once again, I had multiple maxed perked of these for different tactical situations, and it's all just messy now. They also decided to empty out my collection book, so I have a gazillion additional schematics in my armory, some just for logging in for the transforms, some from my collection book, and I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? It's gonna take me hours to nudge all this. Should I just recycle everything? I kinda went into the collection book, and what I noted was that level-wise, I have taken a massive dive. That makes sense. They have removed a lot of my stuff. So can I put it back in there, was the next thing. Should I sit down for 2 hours, make some coffee, and put things back into the collection book? That would be nice, wouldn't it? But look at this. I no longer have a crystal tier for these weapons. So I cannot even put them in here. So what am I to do? I mean, I spent so many resources trying to work up my collection book, and the concept has just been completely demolished again. It's okay, it's making the game easier, and I am for that, but it's there are just quite a few things pulling Save the World a little bit down for me. But it wasn't gonna remove my yay kinda hat, because I wanted to go into FrostNite to see what we had to work with this time around. The first thing that I did was to just casually play with others, take on my ninja, go into a max level to see what do we have to work with, play as if nothing changed, just to see like is it anything like what I remembered. So there are a lot of positive things to say. We have more voice lines, they are locks, so that is cool if you enjoy him. We have a better map, we have a lot more resources, a lot more blue glow, so the base game is a lot easier. We have way more to work with than what we had before. A lot of things are the same. Lobbers and flingers are an issue that you kind of need to build around, but smashers are a huge issue. Like I said, I just went in there like completely almost blindfolded to fool around with it. We didn't last that long, but I actually got a pretty decent amount of tickets and a pretty decent amount of perk materials just for fooling around for half an hour with completely random people where nobody was taking anything seriously. So the rewards for playing for 30 minutes, I feel, were pretty decent, and I think that is how I'm going to be playing FrostNite moving forward. Casually, just perhaps go in like once per day, grab a few resources and have fun with others. That's it's a plan anyway. So like all of the rewards we're getting are repeat things, repeat heroes, repeat schematics, more tickets. So there is nothing here that yells you need this, like what I thought with the Mythic Storm King before they started nerfing that stuff. But I decided also to try to go in the power level 100 mission just to see like how casual is that. And power level 100 is pretty easy if you are far up in the game. It allowed me to fool a little bit more around with the smashers to find out just how crazy pains are they and is there a good way to manage them. So I hope next week that I'm going to be looking a bit more into that depending on what you guys are interested in. There are probably a lot of players, content providers, streamers, YouTubers being like super hyped about this, and I am only semi-hyped. Can I say that? I'm only semi-hyped because I kind of need to digest what they have done with the game again and again and again. So I'm probably going to be playing it just to have fun. I don't think I'm going to be aiming at spending 2 hours hard styling a game like this again, because my feelings for Save the World are in a bit of a different position right now. But I hope it's going to change. I really hope they're going to be fixing some of the things they have done to make the game more enjoyable. So we got these new anti-air traps. Great, love the idea. A lot of especially younger players were having a really hard time with lobber defense and flinger defense. So I love that they finally added something for us to battle that, and the wards were, let's go with close to useless. But the things they added actually remove our own projectiles. So if I put up that tower, it is going to shoot my own projectiles out of the air. So that is not really a help in any way. So hopefully they're going to be fixing that. I remember reading something about Save the World no longer getting hotfixes. So we're probably going to have to wait for a week or two before that has been fixed. And I think it's going to be fun to see how the game is going to be once they have had a time to rebug some of the newly bugged things to different bugs, but we shall see about that when things are added. Right now I have like loads of work, Christmas time, and hopefully when I have Christmas vacation and more time to play, they will have decreased the amount of bugs in the game to the point where it is more enjoyable to try to push a little bit further. But the Storm King weapons were pretty cool in here, especially the Wrath, even though it had been like massively nerfed. So I'm pretty happy that I got that. I have 1 week of Storm King gear left. I know a lot of you guys are a week ahead of me. I kind of fizzled on day 1, but I should be getting my pistol next week so that I have all of the Storm King weapons left to work with. If you guys know anything about the collection book stuff, please put it down there, because I mean, I can recycle 1,000 schematics and possibly get like thousands of perk materials, but if you guys know how I can put them back into the collection book, please let me know, guys, because it's gonna take time, but I want to do it. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. As always, thank you very much for watching.